Today, we're looking at photos that make you say, what? What? This car somehow found its way onto a balcony. How? You see this? There's just a balcony with a car. The door isn't even big enough for the car to go through. He like drove into an elevator? No. Drove up the stairs? No. How did he get onto the balcony? Did they make the car onto the balcony? That's literally the only thing I can think of. This is insanity. This whole raw chicken making its way through an airport security. What? I thought you're not allowed to bring food onto airplanes, just saying. Also, this is really weird. Like, just buy chicken when you get there. What if this goes bad? Maybe they just they want it to thaw out by the time they get to the destination. Still weird. These glasses that somehow found their way inside of a person. How do you eat glasses? I don't know why I'm doing this with my hair. I'm just triggered. Like, they're so long. They're so big. How do they fit down your throat? Let's pretend I didn't say that. But seriously, and they're not bendy, they're hard. I feel like the two ends that go like here would just like jab at your throat. No, like how do you, this is when you like really can't see. Like this like you accidentally eat your glasses. This extremely bad and dangerous idea. They are carrying a trampoline on top of a car. What if the trampoline falls in front of the car and now you can't see and you get an accident? What if the trampoline falls behind you and hits a car behind you and they can't see and they get an accident? What if it falls beside you and it hits a person on the sidewalk? This is just all around bad. The only thing that can make this worse if there was a child on the trampoline jumping. I mean, that wouldn't work because these things aren't on the floor. So the trampoline has nowhere to go, but you know what I'm saying. Another dangerous idea that involves a trampoline. Let's just put a trampoline on a balcony on top of a building. I'm serious, guys. I got trust issues with trampolines. Like, I still use them, but every time I'm like, yo, don't kill me. I say that to every trampoline I ever jumped on. Don't even think about killing me. Like, I know I'm gonna jump off. Please don't kill me. I'm scared. Met Center. Hike and bike trail for tenant use only. Violators will be electrocuted. That's a little harsh. I'm thinking this is a typo and it said prosecuted. It's still really aggressive. Like you're gonna send people to jail for using your trail? Come on. This man is really OCD about cleaning his windows and is climbing the outside of, oh my God, guys, I'm literally, I have goosebumps. Like my hair is standing on its end. You can't even see on the video. He is climbing on the outside of his window. He's using the windows to hold on. He has no harness, no safety at all. He just really wants that nice, sparkly, clean windowsill. Dude, no. It's okay if it has a few spots on it. Don't live this high up. If you're this OCD about clean windows, live on the first floor. You know, live on the first floor where you can just, walk over and clean it. Don't live up in the sky like this, unless you can afford to have somebody clean your window. Like you can hire window cleaners. But this guy's trying to save some money and is in danger in his life at the same time. Even the Windex is in danger. Look at this Windex. I don't even feel safe for the Windex. The aftermath of a bad hailstone. I stared at this 3 seconds and I'm like, what happened? The hail hit so hard it broke through the outside of the house. Like it broke through the wood. Imagine if a human was outside that. You would, could this kill you? I have never seen hail this bad. I have been in hailstones, I have been in hailstones and it's uncomfortable and you're like, oh, stop hitting me in the face. But I haven't been in a hailstone like this. Hailstorm. I need to learn to speak properly like a person. This elevator door in the bathroom stall. What? Where does the elevator go to? Who comes to this bathroom stall with an elevator? This is so strange. How do you lock the door? Does anybody get access? What if you're taking a poo-poo and then someone just uses the elevator and comes in? This horrifyingly close call. Oh! I hate earwigs so much, guys. This was my biggest fear when I was a kid because one of my cousins would always tell me all this stuff that wasn't true and would terrify me. And I remember she told me this story. She's like, The reason they're called earwigs is because at night they climb into your ears and then they never leave. And I, for years, was terrified. I would sleep every single night like this. I would either put the blanket around my head so that nothing could get in my ears, or I would do this every night, and I was terrified. Like, I would always like think that earwigs were trying to get into my ears, okay? I still hate them because of that. Everything about this pickup truck situation. Guys, a car is carrying a car. That car is gonna fall. How did they even get that car up there? How did this happen? Who are these people with these horrible ideas? Like, just call a tow truck. Sometimes spending money is okay, you know? Like, if spending money means that you're gonna be safe, you should always spend money. Like, don't, like, half the things in this article. If spending money means it's gonna save you, like, a huge headache, it's okay. Like, there is a purpose for money, and like sometimes you have to spend it. Like, don't be this greedy and cheap that you're like, I don't want to spend money on a tow truck, so I'm just gonna put a car inside my pickup truck and endanger everybody's lives. And you know what's gonna happen? That car's gonna fall. They're not gonna be able to get it down. It's gonna break, and it's gonna end up costing more money than the tow truck would have cost. Just saying. The aftermath after a famous New York Buffalo blizzard. Oh no, guys. It literally tore through their doors. Like, their doors are destroyed. Their house is filled with snow. Imagine how cold this is. Oh, I feel so bad. And now you can't keep the cold out. Like, what do you do in this scenario? Like, I guess you would have to... Okay, you'd have to go to the store once the blizzard's done, because right now it's dangerous. You want to hide somewhere else in the house where it's safe, okay? Then you need to go to the store and you need to buy a new door, tools, and shovels, okay? And then you need to come back and you need to remove all of this stuff and start shoveling out the snow. And once all the snow is out of here, you need to put new doors in. Oh, you also should buy gloves because it's gonna be cold. And this hidden urinal that you can apparently still use. What? Okay, I got two questions. One, did they put the urinal there first and build a wall around it? Or did they have the wall there and they put a urinal inside? And then I got another question. How did this person find it? Like, were they snooping through and they're like, I wonder what's behind this secret door in a bathroom? And then they found a secret urinal and then they shoved their little pee-pee in there and they peed in the urinal and figured out it still worked. This is all so strange. All of it. So many questions. The way this scaffold is being held in place. I mean, I've always wondered how they do it. You have the scaffold here hanging on a probably very tall building, okay? If it falls, everybody dies. Now, they have it attached by a rope to a piece of wood. And then they have sandbags on top of the wood holding it in place. I can literally think of 100 better ways than this. What if this slips out? Anything could happen. What if a bird just sits on here and knocks one of these off and then they all fall? There's a reason why I'm a YouTuber and I don't do whatever they're doing. Painting, washing windows, whatever they're doing. I'm happy I'm not doing it. This makeshift swimming pool in the sky. What? How did you fill it up with water? How are you going to empty it of water? This looks dangerous. What if the balcony falls? Like, what if this glass breaks or one of these rock... Guys, I'm terrified for this person's life because, like, I've heard horror stories about balconies. Like, I'm a little scared of balconies. I'm sure you guys have realized that I'm scared of a lot of things in this video. Like, I will stay on balconies. We have a balcony, but I'll never lean on the edge, you know? I'll never lean on the edge because I don't trust that shit. If I didn't make it, I don't know. If I don't know how it was made, I ain't leaning on it, okay? I don't know who made it. This nightmare escalator scenario that apparently can happen. Escalators scare me, guys. There was a girl here in Toronto that her scarf got stuck in the escalator. I'm not gonna get into detail what happens because it's pretty gruesome, but just, you know, on escalators, make sure there's nothing that can get stuck in there. Keep an eye on your shoelace, your scarf, your sweaters, your hair. Just make sure nothing can get caught, okay? Please, 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 please. I'm terrified. Anyways, I can't anymore. I love you guys all so much. And don't climb windows.